Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another Slay the Spire Ascension 11 attempt. I have to say welcome back to an Ascension 11 attempt because we've been attempting this for a while. This would be the dream. Get a spicy elite at 1 HP, but it's high risk. We could also focus on getting this elite with 1 HP and it's less high risk because we have more options afterwards, but hey, I mean, sometimes in life, you have to take the high risks to get high rewards, you know? Life doesn't wait for you. No, you need to go for it. We're going for an anger deck. I don't know what an anger deck entails, but we are definitely going for it. And what I'm gonna try and focus on today, and with today I mean this run, because this is the same day as the previous run, is making less goddamn mistakes. I love a pummel. I think our deck is going to be all about maybe gaining strength to make cards that cost a bit less more powerful. Let's remove another card from our deck. Let's get a regular old strike out there. Don't make the mistake of only removing defense. And here we go. That's quite nice actually. Shuriken is actually really good. That synergizes a little bit creepily, a little bit in an eerie sense that synergizes with the deck I was just talking about creating. Okay, that's a little bit, sure, a little bit scary, but I guess that's all okay. We are maybe upgrading Pummel. Are we upgrading an Anger? We might upgrade Pummel. We might be better off with doing that. I think one of the main things I have been focusing on in Slay the Spire lately is also, look at me, doing the right order so that strength gets benefited the most, is also focusing more on adding multiple rare cards into our deck, or uncommon cards. The cards with the light blue border. Yeah, this Shuriken is gonna pop off. We might go for clashes. We will have to go for a little bit of card draw. But all in all, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? Okay, if we don't win this run, oh, I'll have to think about. Okay, I'll have to think about what I'm gonna say here. I'm not gonna take too many risks anymore, but this guy I can definitely take on. What if we lose this run? What is my forfeit? What am I gonna have to do then? Considering this guy is smacking us in the face for 16, my hopes are immediately down the drain a little bit again. I guess that's fine. If we lose this run, I will upload a video where I recite 10 minutes of the B-movie script. Just I read through the first 10 minutes of it. Fairy in a Bottle is beautiful. Infernal Blade is quite nice as well. That can be nice. Battle Trance, we were looking for card draws, so I guess we should stay true to that. Wow, dude. They really want me to win this run. I think I'm going for normal combat. The elite is spicy. I could also heal to make sure that I have the elite, but don't forget that you have the fairy in a bottle and you can use it as well. This starting hand is a bit stinky. But I think with the tools we have available to us already, we will probably be able to just clear these guys out, like Bob and Bob, for example. Block Potion is very welcome. A Reaper can be nice, but it's too high cost, I think. Headbutt is nice for cycling, but we want card draw. We want something like Pommel Strike. Are we going for the elite? Yes, because we have all these potions. Make him vulnerable. Apply a lot of damage 5 times and get a little bit extra strength in there. Ornamental Fan is not popping off yet, but it will pop off. I will do this and then just drink the block potion. I had energy. Why did I have energy there? I guess I actually suck. I guess I actually just had more energy than I thought to have. We're taking a lot of damage, but it's fine. It's for the greater good, you know? It's to reap the benefits in the future. We are just investing. Now that's interesting. but not interesting yet. I might add a regular cleave just to have some AoE damage. We don't have an AoE boss ahead of us, but I need some more attacks maybe. No, I want to keep the deck clean if possible. This guy is quite annoying. I am gonna defend, because we're also gonna be able to play 3 attacks like this. Gain 1 strength, gain some block, only taking 2 damage. I think I'm definitely resting at the rest side, because that's stupid, very stupid there. Should have played Seeing Red for sure. Because I don't want any risks at all. I don't want to throw this run away. Rage is beautiful. Rage is definitely getting added into the deck, and not because I just seem to add it every single time, but because I think it really, really matters here. And don't forget that we could get more and more... Ooh! I have a curse because of the ascension, of course. Don't forget that we can still add a lot of strength, and with a lot I mean 3, by resting at rest sites, or doing that activity at rest sites. He's dealing 30 damage. We're healing up after the boss, of course, so I don't think I'm gonna... Well, dealing 30 damage twice. I feel like I want to use my potions, and I feel like I also just want to survive. And dealing 60 damage straight to his noggin is nice. That also popped Ornamental Fan and Shuriken, so playing the attacks twice through a potion effect or something like that works. That's important to remember. Gain some more strength and some more block. Our deck is a little bit on the glass cannon side at this point, of course, but that is to be expected. That is to be expected because we are, of course, focusing purely on attacks, actually. This is nice. Oh yeah, okay. Pop Seeing Red because we're never gonna see it again otherwise. Even though we don't need energy right now, otherwise the card would just thicken up our deck. And Lord knows I like some things thick, but my deck is not one of them. It's a little PG-13 reference for you there. Demon form is quite nice because we are focused on strength, but corruption is probably better, although it does mean that our defense and defensive abilities are just out of there. And it means that rage get exhausted. No, we're not focused on corruption. I think demon form is nice, but it's gonna be hard to really make it work. I want to obtain potions because we have extra potion slots. Double the effectiveness of potions is interesting. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. We get strength because of curses. But curses can ruin our run, especially when we're gonna start focusing on adding clashes to our deck. Although I guess clash decks get less effective either way in higher ascension modes, because we have a curse in our deck right from the get-go, of course. Not an amazing turn, but at least we're gonna gain a lot of strength the next turn, so we'll hopefully be able to clear out these enemies a bit in a quicker fashion. Let's attack the one in the back, because I want him to be out of the sky. And I want him to be dead next turn. I don't have enough defensive capacities yet. We can battle trance here, and then the rage is a very, very nice pickup actually. So deal 12 damage here, focus the guy in the front now. It's not really a guy, I guess it's more of a bird. But I digress. It's a bird with a Y because they're cool like that. I want you to be out of the sky as quickly as possible. And I will kill you, because the other one is not attacking this turn. I almost autopiloted killed this guy, but it makes no sense. I'm glad that I was finally able to slow down a little bit, slow my roll. And decide what was actually best for me there. Champion Belt is a very good one. Panache is good in my deck as well, I think. There's a lot of good things going on here. Champion Belt is a good card, but I don't think it's a good card in my current deck. I think I will go for Panache. And I think I will go for Shuffling. And do I want to remove a card? I might want to remove a basic Strike. Because our deck is going to get filled up with cheap attacks either way. So strikes are not worth it anymore at all. And it allows us to shuffle through our deck more quickly. I never dare to take this. Although it might be nice though. But it's a skill, and we're focused on attacks. So, no thank you. We don't want to shop, but we do want some elites. This allows us to get 2 elites, but it does include a shop. This is also a path with 2 elites, 3 elites even, so the path on the left is better. Let's go for combat. I think I often undervalue the importance of adding more cards. We will panache, we will battle trance, rage, anger, defend. And panache did get activated, and we have only 1 energy left over, but we did some nice damage already, and we are blocking everything he is putting out. We will Seeing Red here, we will Demon Form, and we will Pummel Strike. It's not the best turn in Slay the Spire history, but I guess it's what we have to roll with at this point in time. Another defend, strike, anger. We are still really looking for card draw right now. I think Pummel Strikes really need to be added into our deck as quickly as possible, although this right here is a beautiful turn. We will apply the vulnerability first, and then we will anger. That's what we want. That's why we need the card draw, of course. Gaining 2 strength is nice. Gaining 13 block for 1 is also nice. We have enough strength enablers. We need a little bit of defensiveness. Don't make the mistake that we always make of going pure glass cannon. Snecko really counters us. So I would actually just rather not be facing up against this guy, but hey, of course you have no choice in the matter sometimes. And I think that's a great life lesson. Sometimes you have no choice in the matter and you just have to roll with the punches life choice that you like. For example, that abysmal turn right there. Ghostly armor for 3, huh? Wow, this... Fuck this. That's all I have to say about that. Give me some cheap cards, please. Holy shit. Give me the rage. And again, we can only play 1 card. 11 damage. Gain 7 block and deal 12 damage. I want another anger. Because we didn't need the block. This is insane. Like that. And that doesn't matter. I want to defend because I want to survive. I don't want my fairy in the bottle to be popped here. 27 damage, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry to put this out there like this, but the game just completely fucked me with the confusion effect. Okay, this is at least a turn worth something, finally. Not really on time. Another Seeing Red, costing 0. I think Shrug It Off is better, because as I said, we need card draw. There's a fire right after. We can also go here. Okay, if this pops our fairy in a bottle, which it will definitely do, that is fine. I will pop a strength potion. If you play 5 or more cards this turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we can never play enough this turn. Let's focus the guy in the front because he has the lowest health. Our fairy in a bottle is gonna get popped, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I might have turned the run away by going to this elite. It's such a high risk. We can't play demon form right here. Deal 7 damage 5 times. That is enough to kill this guy. 11 damage, 13. 13 plus 11, but it is vulnerability, so it takes 50% more damage, so this becomes something like 16, so it'll be 13 plus 16, that should be enough. So what we can do is make him vulnerable, anger his ass, and then we can use the pummel with a lot of strength and a lot of positive effects on the guy in the back. That's fine, that's fine. We are battle trancing here, we are definitely raging. Are we angering in? Yeah, we're gonna use both attacks to clear out this guy in the back. Ghostly armor to have our panache popped and to also gain enough block. We sacrificed our fairy in the bottle, but we are gonna get out of this elite fight without being too scraped up. Garcha, beautiful. That's exactly what our deck is supposed to do. Nice, okay. Lantern is nice. Essence of Steel, quite nice, but not game-changing. We're not doing this. Another Iron Wave might be nice, but I don't want to thicken up our deck too much. That demon form really has no place here. Do we want another Iron Wave? It's not upgraded. I think I am gonna skip it. We're definitely... Well, we're not definitely resting here. Do we want to upgrade something? Do we want to lift? That's the upgrade I'm looking for. That's nice. That's nice. That's not nice. I think upgrading Seeing Red is nice because it's always handy to play that. Always handy to gain more energy. We don't have enough gold to warrant going to the shop, and this path is quite okay. Just be an easy elite. I wouldn't say easy, but it's not the hardest one, I think. Nice, nice. Okay, that starting hand actually turned out to be a lot better than expected. We are definitely playing this. I think we're gonna try and get rid of some of the enemies here in the front. And I think we might just want to punish to deal the 10 extra damage. We have quite a lot of block. Do we need to play that armor? 25. 6 times 3 is 18. No, we don't. Okay. Nice. Alright. We can maybe play demon form, but I'm thinking about, is it really needed? I think I would take 6 damage to play the demon form here, because this guy is gonna keep on being tanky and he's gonna buff everyone, so we want to be able to make sure that we get rid of everyone. 11 damage is really, really a heartbreaker. We can't pop our punish, right? Or can we? We can, right? So we can defend, and then play this. Nice, okay. Beautiful. He's rallying, that's fine. This is definitely gonna be a panache turn as well. Draw even more. Well, we can't draw more cards, so that was maybe a little bit of a misplay. Let's get a regular old strike in there because panache will not kill him. Anger, and then we can focus this on the one in the back. This first because it gives us extra strength, and then this to deal more damage. And we're taking some hits here. We could have blocked a little bit more, but I think it's actually fine. Let's rage, even though we don't need block this turn. Alright, 10 strength already. So we just need to deal like 1 damage to that guy. And with 1 I mean 7, but saying the correct number is not cool apparently in my head. Alrighty. That's nice. That's actually nice. Pummel Strike, I love you. I adore you. Might be the card that we're looking to upgrade as quickly as possible. That's also completely fine. It's not a game changer, but... Interesting. Deal 7 damage, heal 2 HP. It deals more damage, but can we afford to lose the max health? It is 1 more damage on everyone and it heals HP, but we will lose 24 max HP. I think I'm gonna refuse. I'm too much of a pussy. That's maybe something I would like some feedback about, not from you, Destroyer, because you're gonna start rambling on about how law is law again, and we don't want any of that here on the Onkruid channel, but that's maybe something I would want some feedback about. What do you guys think about my approach with all those events that give you intangible cards, or with all those events that make it so... 18 is enough. Make it so that you lose all your sex in defense, or you lose a whole lot of HP, because I feel like I might be a little bit too careful on that sense, and I would appreciate, I would believe that feedback for sure. They cost 0 this turn. I think I do want to pop this, and I want Seeing Red again, and I want Rage again, because I'm gonna Seeing Red, Demon Form, Rage, and then pop a lot of attacks. This deals 9, this deals 8, so this is gonna go here, even though he blocks all of it. And I will play the defend. Okay, we're taking 2 damage, but we have the Demon Form online now. Panache is not really going to be a game changer, but I am going to play it. I don't really need the extra card draw, so Shrug It Off is, well, it is of course handy. Let's draw a card here first. Let's play the Anger. Let's play a regular Old Strike and Pummel. That will deal 10. And then this will deal 7 times 5, so that's 35. That's not going to be enough, so I will Shrug It Off. I should have played Ghostly Armor for sure. Rage changes up everything. because now we can pummel still. And we gained the strength and the 4 block. Alrighty. This rotten avocado has seen better days. I don't think I want any of these. Twin Strike is quite nice when you're focused on strength, but it's not the same as a pummel. Especially not if it's not upgraded. I love a Wild Strike. You know I love a Wild Strike, but the wounds will clog up our deck. We don't need the Twin Strike. We don't need just a random attack to be added. I can't. No, I can't. Lose all of my gold. I can't do that because I need to. I have an elite fight coming up here. Or even 2 regular pieces of combat before the boss. And if before the boss. If I want to survive, I can't allow myself to play it like that. They both have the artifact, so it doesn't matter which one we make vulnerable. But I will focus the sentry first. I feel like that's the approach I always use, but I feel like that's also the approach that is the most valuable, seeming to me. I can't warrant demon forming here. Give me some card draw, please. Like this. And then I think I will go for the strike, because it gives me 4 block, which is only 1 less than 5. And now we have a great turn ahead of us. We will shrug it off to draw some cards. We will Seeing Red. I don't think we are gonna demon form. I think we're gonna try and pop all of our other cards. Just like that. Pummel last with the added strength. And that's nice. An upgraded Twin Strike I will add. Do we do it? I don't want to throw this run away. We're playing quite thoughtfully. We're playing slowly. We're cool, calm, and collected. I'm proud of myself so far this run. I don't want to just throw it down the drain, but we are gonna need more relics if we really want to finish off the run. Just be something like Sleeping Head. Don't be multiple enemies. I was gonna be happy, but this is no laughing matter, this guy. So let's just stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. 16 and he is dealing 14. I'm completely fine with that. The curse is already out of our deck, that's also very nice. Panache, shrug it off. I would have loved to have gotten Battle Trance there. 3, 2, 1, so playing Panache might be worth it here. He's dealing 21, so we are perfectly on schedule. Do we want to play Seeing Red or do we want to fix it? Fix it in our deck. It's just 10 extra damage. How big of a difference can that make? I think I'll save it. I think I'll save it up. We will Battle Trance here. We're never demon forming in our life. We don't have to Pummel Strike, remember, because we can't draw any more cards. 1, 2, 3, maybe? That'll leave us completely unblocked almost. Let's drink the plated armor and let's go for it. 1, 2, 3. 12 block, 24, so we're taking 12. It's not nothing. 7 times 4, that is 28 damage. Rage, beautiful. Let's draw a card first. Let's draw another card, I think. Because why not? 14. Let's play all of our attacks first that we are going to play regardless this turn. This will deal 16 damage twice, so that is enough to kill him. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Yes, please. I might want to add a Reaper, to be honest. But I'm not sure. But the healing might come in handy. I'm okay with that, but there are more satisfying results to be gathered. Definitely resting there. And now we have 51 health to go about this. I'm not gonna wait with my Reaper until we have more strength, because it's such a high energy card that it's probably almost never gonna be worth it to cast it. Although he spawns adds, right? So maybe that would have been worth more, now that I think about it for more than a second. Let's Battle Trance. Can we play Demon Form here? I think we have to, if you want to have a chance at deleting this boss. And now we have some nice block for us. No card draw here, so we can just play our cards. Let's go. Let's focus the ads a little bit, because they're otherwise gonna be very mean to us. Let's get rid of him completely. And then we are definitely Iron Waving. And I think we might... Do we defend? Because we're at 1 of 3 on both of those. So do we try and get rid of him a bit more quickly? He's dealing quite a lot of damage. But I think getting rid of him more quickly is better. That's a big hit. That's a big hit, don't get me wrong. Seeing red, beautiful. We love to see that. Pommel Strike, get rid of him immediately. Do we need to Seeing red? Yes, we do. It is gonna be worth the most this turn. Beautiful. We popped our Panache as well. Our strength is increasing still. We're becoming very, very vulnerable this turn. Please, please tell me that I'm not dead. Pop all of our Angers. That gives us 4 block already. This is 9 more block. He's dealing 37 damage. We are at 27 right now. So we need to pop all of these, right? In order to survive. Did I miscalculate? Well, I mean, I couldn't have done anything better in that specific turn. But that really sucks, because I thought our run was really going somewhere. Hear me out. We had a very slow run. A very well thought out run. Now let's go for complete chaos. Choose a rare colorless card to obtain. Yes, please. Apotheosis at the start of the run is valuable. We're not looking. We're randomly. This might not be enjoyable to you, but I think this has equally as large a chance to win us a run, if I'm completely honest with you, considering how bad I've been playing. Okay, if I'm gonna do shit like that, you better just click off the video, because that's borderline not enjoyable to watch. It's just like, don't let me watch this. Let's go for a little block deck, shall we? We are gonna be focusing on blocking it up quite nicely here on the Onkruid channel. Well, not this turn, but next turn. Believe me, next turn. Or one of the next fights only, probably, because we are like not well equipped to do anything with our block here. Okay, they are hearing us though. Don't think about it too long. We're gonna go quickly. Gain 5 block. If this card is exhausted, gain energy. Yes. Gain 30 block. And you cannot gain block. Well, it might be worth a lot in the future, because we are probably gonna look for block, and block is no longer removed at the end of the turn. But right now it's not what we're looking for. I'm gonna just give up a regular strike. I'm sorry, but I just use it as card removal service. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. That's quite a nice turn. I've had some success with block decks in the past for sure. Maybe not on camera, to be completely honest with you, but off camera. Back in the early days when this game just came out, and that is a while ago already, I enjoyed some ironclad block decks. I think they probably got me through some of the early ascension levels, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't see the reason not to do that, so... Choose an attack or power card. We might focus on power cards together with block, you know? But gain 7 block and exhaust a card at random. No, that's way too risky. Yeah, I'll add a dual wield. I'm not resting here. I'm upgrading this. Because it's a no-brainer whenever we get it now. Of course we don't get it in the starting hand, because that would be a little bit too much fun, huh? That would be a little bit too easy. Sure, focus the one in the back, although this one is perfectly lined up in a multitude of 6. Okay, we are doing this. We are gonna play fast, but we're gonna keep our head on our heads a little bit, if possible. Give me some block. Body Slam costing 0 when upgraded is valuable intel to have. I should have doubled it, for sure. But I'm not used to it costing 0, so I need to get used to that piece of information a little bit. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Let's focus the one in the back now then. Just 3 old strikes will do it. Or well, will not do it, it will not kill him, but will be what I can do that turn, I guess. Rest of the day is gonna be nice and chill. We are gonna be meeting up. Look at this, I learned from my mistakes. Oh. We're onto something here. We're onto something here. We are gonna be meeting up with some of our dear friends. We're gonna be playing some spike ball together. We're gonna be eating some nice pizza, or well, I'm at least gonna take pizza. I don't know what the rest is gonna take, but I can assure you that they should take pizza because we're going to half in Leuven. Of course, you guys don't know it. Guys not living in Belgium, probably people not even living in Leuven will probably they won't know about it. But it's this nice hanging place. No, nice hanging place. I'll rest because we don't need to upgrade because we just need to draw apotheosis. Is that when your back is kind of completely crooked? I'm sorry. Let's not focus too much on the elites. Let's try that on for size for a change, you know. A lot of happy little families are always there. People from behind the station in Leuven. It's very close to the train station in Leuven. So people living in the quaint little neighborhoods back there, they often come there. Oh, but Iron Wave though, but no, double tap. And it creates this very, very family-friendly vibe, if you will. This guy counters us. Especially if we're not drawing the cards we want to be drawing. We want to do this, but we don't want to do too much else here. Ah man, this sucks. He's dealing a lot of damage to us. Just give us body slam and something nice. It's not that nice. Are we dead? Please tell me I'm not dead. I don't want this to be over. I don't want to get over you. Whew. Okay, letter opener. Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. I don't think we want to do that. Do we want a pommel strike? No. No. After all, why would I? Why would I want pommel strike? Don't blindly go for the elites. We are definitely dead. Like, I'll tell you already. We are dead for sure. Focus on the back because it has the lowest HP. We need to draw a perfect hand here because otherwise we will just die. It's not perfect and letter opener is not gonna do it for us, but we have enough block, right? Right? The exact amount of block needed. Like, am I asking you of too much, game? Are you just tired of me? 3 skills are maybe more valuable to us. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, it definitely does matter because it deals AoE damage. So I think this is actually a better turn, even though we're wasting our double tap. We don't have any block. You see, there's the problem. We don't have any block. We're dead, aren't we? I'm in shambles, man. Oh, 6 block. Orichalcum. Orichalcum. You beautiful, beautiful son of a goddamn bitch. Oh my god. You beautiful relic. Okay. I was about to be salty enough to do things that are not so clean on camera. I don't need another body slam. I need to draw my cards in the correct order. I think that's the most important part here, really. These all suck. Finesse. Finesse is nice, though. And remove a regular old strike from my deck, please. Finesse is quite nice. No combat, please. I hate you. I hate you with such a deep passion you wouldn't even... It's better not to block there. I just realized because we then gain 6 block. This turn we're definitely doing this. We're double tapping. And we're dying? I'm about to lose my marbles. Call me crazy, call me stupid, but I'm embarking again and we are gonna make this block deck work. Even if it's the last thing I do today. We are gonna make it work. We are gonna fight the elite with 1 HP here, and we're gonna have a damn good time while doing so. Don't think too much, don't think too much, but go for the block deck. Or a status deck. Lord knows I love me some wild strikes, you know what I'm saying? Draw 1 card, put a card from your hand to a draw pile. This sucks. This is not a good card. I should never take that, I think. I think this is valuable because we're going to be focusing on things that exhaust, things that get removed from our deck once played, and more often than not, that's way too big of an overstatement, but quite often those include cards that like make enemies weak and vulnerable. Let's go for the upgraded dropkick right away, because it's going to be a very, very nice combo together with Bash if it lands. Lands, rather. And I'm feeling okay here, because this guy has 1 health, but our deck is not popping yet. We need a lot of keys to the kingdom still. This is exactly what I'm talking about though, although we need to apply vulnerable and not weakness. If we get champion belt this run, we're in the money. We're having fun. We're having a blast. I will just dropkick because the chance of it cycling through entirely is, I think, quite small. Triple strike here. And we exhausted something. We exhausted something right there. Well, we're not playing that because we're just killing you. Look at us almost being at full health. Yes, please. A wild strike. That's what we're looking for. That's okay, but not really what I'm looking for. I hate this. I hate everything about this so much. You in the back. Die. Focus the guy with the highest HP here. Well, we have no AoE, so this is just gonna be... This is just gonna suck. I'll tell you that much. This is just gonna suck. Focus the one with the highest HP again. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. Because we could have popped the 6 damage there and then dealt the other damage to another one of these nasty, nasty little slimes. These were blocking everything here. I'm still in my mushroom on pizza phase. I've been on that craze for a while and I'm still not completely sure myself what caused it, but I feel the urge to eat some nice champignons on my pizza. So that's probably what's gonna be my order. But I also desperately want to eat some of the fries they have there because, man oh man, those are delicious. Look at me using my brain. God damn it. Another wild strike. This is nice though for our exhaust, but I think another wild strike is better for now. Let's go for the elite. Give me a nice skill. That's not so nice. Because this is almost never gonna work. Because we're not applying vulnerable here. I hate everything. Well, I guess we can make them vulnerable now, but I think I would rather just pop 2 wild strikes to put him at a low enough health point to hopefully finish him off in the next turn. Beautiful. He's getting lower. We are also getting lower, but our health is the resource, and we're spending it. A regular rolled strike there, a wild strike here, and we might be better off defending because we don't want to die, of course. Battle trance me. Where is my bash? God damn it. Wild strike me. Strike and dropkick me. That's not enough to kill him. So I think we will defend and dropkick. Just to put him hopefully in kill range of something. Okay, this is running out of hand rather quickly. Die. We might have a little bit too much. We might have a little bit too much card draw in our hands, but it's quite funny. You have to admit that it is quite funny. Just give me some card draw, you know? Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I draw my entire deck every single turn? Okay, just die. If we get... Wait, if we get like when you draw a status card now, this and this happens, this is actually fire. We don't want any of these. We might exhaust some cards in the future, so it might be valuable to do that. Get weakened. Double block and a wild strike. That's actually one of the best first turns we could wish for. Don't forget Orichalcum. So if you have only one defense, it's better not to play it, because Orichalcum provides us with more defense. That's intel I need to cement into my brain for eternity, I think, because that's going to come up way more often than I think in Slay the Spire runs. We don't want any of this. Definitely not. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. This is a no-brainer. Feet could also be nice. Seeing red is also always nice. Warcry is nice because we are focused on exhausting. I'm not gonna go for feet. I'll go for seeing red. And I'll go for Warcry. I would have loved evolve, but I think we have enough evolve on our hands. Don't go for the elite. Don't be a complete idiot. I will play seeing red here because we are gonna kill this guy before our deck cycles through. Orichalcum coming in clutch as always. Get weakened. And then we want to double block. I think we do want to double block, because we can even wild strike in the process still. I would have hoped that we would have drawn something better. This sucks. I guess we're only taking 2 at least, but it still sucks. I will add another Warcry. It actually synergizes with our deck quite nicely. We are resting. You bet your sweet Bippy we are. And then this boss, we haven't seen him in a while. Fire Breathing in turn 1 is already beautiful stuff. Let's apply some vulnerability. I guess I could have also Wild Strike, but I think the vulnerability is going to come in more handy. Let's Warcry. Let's put this back on our draw pile, because I don't mind drawing it again. We are going to take a beating, aren't we? Double blocking together with some plated armor might be the best approach here. This is not going to be enough. Right. Not even with Thorn, so I think we want to double block here, even though the vulnerability is now gone. We need the health, I think. And of course now we draw a dropkick, because that's exactly how life works. I'm gonna hit myself. I'm gonna do something to myself. You don't want to know what. I don't want to do this attack. I think I want to pop my Thorns potion as well, because I think we're gonna need to take everything out of the closet if we want to beat this guy. This is nice. Like that, like that. And then defend. Don't play a single defend. Like, I all this talk about, oh yeah, I really should cement that knowledge into my brain, and then I just do it again. Am I dead? No, I'm not, because of the plated armor. Some nice storm damage coming in there. I mean, he's getting beat up, don't get me wrong. He is getting beat up, but we are getting beat up to a way larger extent. 10 damage. We need to pop all the defense in our arsenal. Just like that. 18 damage, huh? Now that is interesting. That is very interesting, because you see that the cool thing is that we are dead regardless of what we do. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have more successes Slay the Spire than I do, because man, this is a shit show. See you in the next one though. Bye bye.